Hello folks and welcome back to our playthrough as Durin's folk, or rather, the people of Erebor, the Dwarves of Erebor. Yes, my voice is wrecked, as you can hear, for some reason, so that's maybe why I haven't been releasing episodes lately, but yes, there are other things. Anyway, we shall continue on our glorious path to conquest. Apparently we're in 2 wars. I have no memory of this. Did we attack? No, we're defending, and this is an Orcish revolt. Wait, but what is this? This is a conquest, and who are you? Oh, you're a host. Okay, you're screwed. That's the matter of it. So we make quite a lot of money, and we should be able to raise some mercenaries and just destroy them. Alright, so this is really weird. Apparently we can usurp a territory. Maybe I hadn't noticed this before, or maybe is it because it's expensive, 100 gold. Yeah, I don't care. Let's usurp it. It's controlled by the King of Dale, who right now is invisible. Right? I was like, oh, it's some sort of field or something. No, it's a person, but he's invisible. Oh yes, my son to my niece. That sounds perfect because she's a genius, and we want that trait, right? Not weakness, we want brain strength. So not matrilineal. Actually, it doesn't really matter, right? He's actually a bastard, so when he marries off, then he ceases to be of our dynasty. But I think, make him legitimate, although that would piss some people off. I really hate how we don't control these 2 provinces here, because marching through here always kills a bunch of arch soldiers with attrition. Yes, I could split them up and be more careful, but as you know if you watch my channel, I am too much of a anti-micro kind of guy to really care too much. Man, the amount of bastards I get, it's just amazing. Do we have any other Durin? No, I don't think so. So let's allow him to exist. But we shall... Should I acknowledge him as mine? Yeah. Prince Dain for Erebor. So the guy is supporting himself for the throne of Erebor. My grandson. Hey, stupid. Absolutely stupid. Let's negotiate a non-aggression pact. You propose that the grandson of Gimli marry my half-sister. I really don't know why. Maybe it's for the titles, even though they are minor ones, but I'll accept. Gundabad is actually scaring me because they just defeated Gondor here, and yeah, they can levy. They can muster a sizable force of 30,000 men. We would have to have a lot of money to kind of beat that and be able to corner them, and that doesn't even include like the allies, but potential allies, and also their own tribes rising up. I think they can do that. I'm not sure. Alright, so my son started his own house here as soon as he had a daughter. The interesting thing is that, I mean, I of course I know about this mechanic, but I wish it was more prevalent, especially in the base game. I'm not talking about the mod here, but think about this, right? It was very common for branches of houses to create their own house. Like, that's why houses die out quite easily. It's not like everyone just continues to carry the title of the main, like the Carlings, for example. It's not like every single child was like, oh yeah, I'm a Carling, and then everyone just keeps to get that name. So I know it would make the game a lot more difficult for me personally, because I tend to play, trying to spread the dynasty as much as possible. But that's exactly the point. If we're gonna kind of try to strive for realism, right? Menable Bess Nidala has arrived at my court. This is pretty cool. Cause yeah, the eagles are here in my court. Although they can't. Wait, I can actually marry them off? That doesn't make sense. Obviously they can't reproduce because of the fertility minus 500 there, but that health and those is just amazing. Oh, it would actually work. That's pretty cool. I just realized we have Agnatic on our realm of Erebor, but in the Empire we have Agnatic Cognatic. So I'm actually gonna change this one to match. And then this one, I was thinking seniority might be interesting, but now of course that would kind of put this one off. So we would have to wait another 10 years. Has not previously changed succession law. Yeah, no, I think it's once in a lifetime. So we'll probably wait with that. The Bardings are becoming dwarves, or longbeards rather. We still have not colonized Dale, but I think that's a matter of time, really. It's under the control of my grandson, who again is the same, or was the one who was trying to get himself in power. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for the laughs, the lols, as some people say. I'm gonna marry off my great-grandson here, bastard son, to Thora, who is a dwarf, but was an orc before, yeah, because obviously she just became a dwarf with the magic or something. The relative of a keeper, yeah, who cares? Let's go ahead and do that. Can I legitimize him? I don't think so. Doesn't really matter anyway. The 10th Orcish Revolt. This is actually quite annoying. See, humans don't rebel. Orcs rebel all the time. So annoying. It's only because we haven't colonized that yet. But I guess, you know, it's just an issue we'll have to deal with throughout the series. I just realized I'm a dragon slayer. This character is so skilled that some say they could kill a dragon single-handed. Their enemies fear them, their people respect them, and they truly were born to be a great commander. That is actually pretty awesome. I wonder, like, it auto puts me on the flank here, but is that really wise? In fact, that's 3. You know what? I'm gonna put Harver on the front, unyielding. Yeah, who cares? I just need the best. It's time! Oh, my voice. Oh, yes, we are going to usurp the kingdom of Dale. Boom! Bye-bye, Dale. And now we can declare war on the individual entities here, which is gonna be amazing for us. And we do have some money left, so I think we'll do it as soon as possible. Morris, my son. Maurus, yes. You have been a great son, so with that in mind, I'm actually going to go ahead and let you choose your own wife and grant you the title of the kingdom. Oh wait, you know what? Let's give you District of Grassguard first, and then grant title Realm of Dale, right? This is... oh no. Wait. No, yeah, this is just a kingdom. I don't want to make him independent. That would be pretty crazy. I'm gonna convert this prisoner of mine into a dwarf, because that's just how it works, right? They convert their faith, and suddenly they also become short, and they become great at mountain combat and all of that, just by prayer. 4 days, 3 days, he will accept. Okay, wonderful. You stay in my court. But of course, you still hate me because Corrupted by Darkness versus Guardian of Middle-earth. Doesn't that go away with time, though? Isn't there some way? It's time. Let's go to war. Let's go for Asgaroth here, and for... is it Karnan? Karnan, yes. Only war for Karnan. I would attack the other ones, but, you know, we still gotta colonize and keep things stable. So yes, let's raise our troops and vassal troops there, march in and destroy them. I seem to drink myself into an early grave. There must be some way to stop drinking, but the wine tastes so good. I mean, I'm only choosing this because dwarves live a long time, and it would be boring to play just the 2 characters throughout the entire show, right? Hello there, patrician. Let's surrender. Lovely. I'll take your titles and I'll give it to, not you, but probably my son, because my grandson here is actually gonna inherit Thafurabad from his father. Kind of stupid of me that I didn't realize it when I gave it out, but oh well. Ugh, some orc has declared a war again. I'll deal with him later. Let's finish this off first. Oh, finally we're gonna stop having these stupid orcish revolts here. We are wiping the orcs off the map here, which makes it wilderness, and then they will become dwarven settlements with time. Surrender, you human scum. Oh, I love seeing the name just expanding. Won't it be beautiful once we have all of this? That's gonna be amazing. You know what, I think I'm gonna give my bastard son this title as well. I know it won't be in the family, but that's just better. Let's give it this district here. And then we will transfer vassalage. Where is it? Transfer Mr. Roar to you. Oh, our threat level is actually above 5 now. That's we're at 7, but that of course goes away very quickly, so we shouldn't worry too much. Oh lord, we have 53 prisoners. I mean, to make the game go faster, we should just kill them all. Actually, most of these are insignificant, so I think it should be fine. Oh no, what did I do? Apparently I'm a tyrant. I really have no idea when that happened. I think I must have executed someone that I shouldn't have in the process. Yikes. Anyway, I mean, if I die, if someone tries to kill me, or if they depose me, it's still gonna be someone in the family, so that's fine. Oh, hey, an actual human revolt here. Not very common, I guess, but we shall order... Should we get mercenaries or just troops? I mean, I'm kind of not earning as much money because of the whole tyrant thing. Which is really annoying. I just hope I die. How old was my father? 304. Oh god. That's a long time to wait. You receive word that a massive orc horde is preparing to march against your lands. Let us hope we have the strength to repel them. Yes, let us hope so. Now, there's just one thing I have to admit. After playing Reaper's Due and the massive, not overhaul, but the optimization that came along with that DLC, and also just the free patch as well, it's so strange to be playing an older version with a mod and in late game where the game, it just runs so slowly. Like, of course, when I'm recording, it runs a bit slower, but you see, it's basically maybe 2 or 3 days per second here, and in the optimized version, like, you can be in 1444 because the game runs to 1452, and it runs like, you know, 10, 15 days a second, which is crazy, you know. I used to play maybe 20 years in 3 or 4 hours. Now I play 20 years in about 2 hours, which is a massive improvement. I'm just mentioning that because it's kind of annoying. Like, it's just something you didn't really think about too much when being like, because I love Crusader Kings, and you don't really think about, oh yeah, the runtime is very slow. Yes, but you got used to it, and now it's just playing this slow thing is just, why? It all sounded as another of Ward Orvog's paranoid delusions, but I had to agree when he invited me for dinner that the food had an odd taste and rather strange lingering aftertaste. Someone might be trying to poison Ward Orvog. Now, I feel fine, but the food tastes funny. The food tastes funny. Tastes, right? But whatever, paradox. But it's not poisoned. Now, considering that I want my Emperor dead, even though I love playing as this guy, but it's the fact that we, by mistake, became a tyrant, you know, it'd just be better for him to go away. So the greatest possible outcome here for us is for him to be poisoned. Let's do some carousing. I imagine these guys will, of course, deny my invitation, but whatever. Let's become a drunkard. I'm already a drunkard, but let's try to expedite our imminent death by drinking even more. Oh, I've been becoming best friends with a former orc. Well, he is an orc, a creature of Melkor, and corrupted by darkness, but he's my best friend. I don't feel too well, something's wrong with me, I'm burning up with fever, my nose is running and my head feels as if someone's banging something hard against it. It's kind of interesting, playing the Reapers do. I've already gotten used to the new disease system where, everything is unique, but now we're back in this system where, with illness, I hope this guy just passes away, please. It's so annoying to have a tyrant on board. Time to colonize. Yes, our people need new lands to settle. Oh, look at this. My best friend, who hates me because, there are many differences between us, is actually sending out a horde of conquest. I don't know I think if he conquers it, he becomes independent, right? But I doubt he'll succeed. Actually, wait, no, he's attacking them. He might actually do pretty well with that amount of troops. Let's just check this one more time. Do you have any packs? Just non-aggression. Interesting. I'm just being paranoid. The food is fine. Who would try to murder me, right? Yes, it's happening. This cough is killing me. It started as a chest pain and shortness of breath. Then I started coughing up phlegm, whatever, and now blood, pneumonic. I've also put him in charge of the army that's attacking. Oh, he's been trying to do that. It's just such a pity, really. But then again, he is kind of old. The host is defeated. Let's force him to surrender and make best friends with him. Right now, this guy, I think we can execute without too much issue. No. Whatever. Screw him. We'll just leave him in the dungeon to rot. This guy would be willing to form an alliance. We just formed a non-aggression pact through the whole wife event chain kind of thing. So let's do that. I don't know if we should, but 1,000 troops helping us down south might prove useful later on. One of these events again. We had a jolly great time dressed up as wild men, dancing, chained together and appearing shaggy and hairy from head to foot. Too bad the fun was interrupted when a careless person set us on fire. Holy crap. Let's gain the trait maimed because, well, again, we're going to expedite the Reapers do. Haha. Oh! Wow. That was perfect timing. That was amazing. So yes, King Dain has departed this life at age 228. He died of pneumonia. Long live King Gimli. So be it. And now, actually, my wife is really annoying because, well, she's old and she's not having more children, and so I'll probably have to choose the seduction focus for a while, and then have a bunch of bastards which I legitimize. Unless we want a queen, that's always an option. Although she is, oh, yeah, okay, it's both are of the same dynasty. Good. Oh, no way. Why do you dislike me? Okay, so female heir. Opinion of predecessor takes down mine. Okay, short reign. That will go up. Primogeniture succession wants seat on the council. You are in the council, you goddamn stupid bastard. Now, title claimant, pretender, and claimant to the realm. There's also the fact that, like, why am I not Durin's heir? Because I'm the direct male descendant of Durin, right? If you check this out here. King Durin the Deathless. 4,000 years old. Holy shit. What was he? Was he... This is weird. I didn't know that he had lived that long. Heir of... Yeah, exactly. Heir of Durin the First. This should be something that goes down straight in the line. Our grandfather, who was the guy we started playing with, right? He had the trait. So I don't know why it didn't go to our father or us. But oh well. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Anyhow, I think that will be the end of this particular episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. Do let me know if you want me to continue or not. There are so many other games that are coming out so soon. Of course, leave a like. It really helps me out. Check me out on Patreon if you want to be super kind. Follow me on Twitter for faster, more instant response and updates. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, this has been GameGabster. Farewell.